Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Advance 3 Kingdoms 13 Fame and Strategy Expansion on the Mysterious JG. And I'm trying to... I haven't played this in a while. Just came back from a vacation. I ended up blaming Zerfall's charity stream for the fact that I didn't have anything ready to go before I went on vacation either. So I've had a bit of quiet times on my channel recently, but it's going to be okay, folks. Can't really get that much recorded today either, so frankly this is just going to be spreading butter across too much bread, as it were, but hopefully this will keep you guys going for a while. And Neo and Dynasty Warriors 9 and even worse, Secret of Evermore really lagging behind now. But one thing I want to make sure I get done in this video is check on the status of Chaldea Kaiadia, because apparently that user says I missed them in the when I went through and showcased all the contributors. I don't remember if I missed them or not. I didn't take the time to go back and watch my own video to see if I included them or not. I'll just quick show you that Chaldea Kaiadia, whose name has definitely popped up over the course of this, she's currently on an assault mission. She's the North Officer of Conquest. She's got the Bow of Heaven skill. She is a patriot, or she wants to be a patriot executioner, but you can't really do that if you're in a force. So instead, she's an elite warrior. I'm acquainted with her. We have the most rapport you can get without going on a friendship quest. And she displayed remarkable blah blah blah. But yeah, her record is mostly about bravery, because she's been primarily a military officer. As you can tell with leadership 92, war of 100, intelligence and governance both in the lower third. So she's all about military stuff, and is the governor of Yang'an. But she's currently right in the middle of an assault. I don't know what unit she is with. She is the leader of a unit, though. Now, if she's the governor of Yang'an, that would be one of these cities up here, right? I think Yang'an, that's Wuwei. Isn't Yang'an one of the northern cities? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's entirely possible. I know that you can find the cities in a list. So I've lost all ability to actually find. Oh, so I was real close. It's not in the north of these mountains. It's in the pass between Shu and central, like old Liu Biao territories. But yeah, Chaldea Kaiadia is the mayor of the Little People Nation, and she's on the march right now, attacking Chen Liu, because we got a big old push going. Everybody's attacking Chen Liu because I want to take Xuchang, and Xuchang is kind of on the way. So yeah, there's quite a lot of combat going on right now, and including we're trying to take over Shochun in a fight that should go our way. And I even have backup proceeding along towards Shochun, because if I can take Shochun, then I can attack Kiao from behind, and Runan will not really be in a position to defend itself. Cao Cao is basically beaten at this point. Things would have to go really poorly during the attack on Chen Liu. They basically made their stand. They're always going to make a stand somewhere. You're going to have a big knockdown drag out where they know you're just not going to take any territory from them without a huge fight. But if you can manage to get anything from them, it usually opens up the floodgates, because they put so much into stopping you. And in this case, they put up a huge fight for Wan and finally lost it. And meanwhile, Chang'an we took before, and that was key. We got Chang'an before we sealed an alliance with them. And then Hongnong and Liu Yang fell fairly quickly. if we just go back to JG Mystery, hanging around back in the city. The idea was that I could hang out back here. Serena C has been destroying stuff. Complaining about the long march. Boo-hoo. But the idea was I could stay back here and raise my family, but I kind of didn't realize that in auto setting up a army to march out of here. Fat John has defeated shu-han. But in setting up an army to march out of here, I sent my wives away, and presumably they have the kids with them. And people have become best friends through letters. I can have you become friends with Handy. I could have Pang A become friends with Pang Day. Why not? Shang Jian is currently in captivity. Getting any form of contact is difficult. I cannot imagine these to be good conditions for building rapport. Aww. I'm truly grateful you have introduced me to Pang Day, who I guess I'm not related to because I didn't already know him. So, my letter writing campaign broke down because somebody got put in prison. I'll have you become best friends with one of the guys who, I believe, killed the Zhang Fei. Meanwhile, Vulture Bean is suggesting stuff. He wants... You want Fat John to do this? He's got a Gov score of 1. And I thought he was in battle, but okay. I generally just don't disagree with these orders. Although I probably should have disagreed with that one. I'm not really sure how that one was even made. So JG Mystery not involved with anything interesting, although Fallger armies conquered Wu Gate. It was not defended, so that's not a huge deal, but that was nevertheless a huge victory for Zhu Rong. Now with that done, I see no reason for them not to participate in an attack on... Oh, where the hell will have you go for? It's Runan. Runan needs to fall too, after all. Is anybody hanging around waiting for orders? I want to make sure everyone's got someplace they're going. Fallger and all the Fallger force guys are marching on Chen Liu. The Fallger maniacs. Here advancing on Wan, but we already took Wan, so... We'll have them go ahead and attack Runan as well. Once we take Runan, they can also march up that way. I'm just kind of trying to get everything to fall all at once. I'm trying not to waste any, like have guys just lining up and not even being able to participate in the battles, honestly. Boy, your stats are pretty garbage. You guys are probably really exhausted from the march. Because I'm looking at the fight right now. I definitely need more guys to arrive to help my side, but... Oh, you're already involved. Okay, I thought maybe these would be reinforcements for me. At some point I need to decide, do I... Maybe they shouldn't be attacking Runan. Maybe they should be attacking Chen Liu. I don't know if I can afford them not to be attacking Chen Liu. Seems like everybody else is already heading for Chen Liu. So we could probably afford to have 1 or 2 forces attacking Runan. Especially because then they can rest up and head for Chen Liu as well. You have to reacquaint myself with what the hell's going on here, you know. Meanwhile, much hangs on this because you guys will rest up and then you can attack Kiao. Which will basically just mean we're just really reducing the avenues from which Chen Liu can be reinforced. Well, Zhu Chong is what I'm really thinking of. I'm not making sense now. Not even to me. Hey, Yuan Shao armies conquered Beihai. Here we go. The stronghold at Konyang is in shambles. So we've really kind of messed up. Obviously, our timing... What was the city that just fell to... Did they just take Beihai? Yeah, they lost... So Beihai... So yeah, Yuan Shao is really kind of making it... Or Yuan Shang? Which Yuan is in charge up there anymore? Yuan Shao died, didn't he? No, he's still going. I think Yuan Shao is going to die fairly soon anyway, because his historical figure died. I don't think us preventing his force from falling is going to prevent his death from old age. But, yeah, we've really messed things. Like, if they take Jibei and Heinai, that'll be... We're really just making it now so that we've got to defeat the army Cao Cao currently has defending Zhuchang, which is already outnumbered but has better offense and defense than us. But we take it out, like he's got nothing left. He's exhausted his forces trying to keep Zhuchang, which is, you know, in fairness, it's not like that's a dumb move. That's where the Emperor is. He loses all of his morale and prestige if he loses the Emperor. Meanwhile, we're doing... Oh, shut up. This is stuff they do to make the game interesting if you're not playing for a force, and we're about to conquer China. This stuff still keeps coming up. Merchant is going to take over the... I guess I get free... I'm not going to let him do a monopoly. I guess I get free minor increases in city domestic values for this, and it should only take a second. As long as... Oh, I didn't even stop to read anything. I kind of did that by accident. You can't beat me. I got super fancy armor. I was blinded by profit. I got a small amount of gold out of that, so that was a huge waste of time. Well, not huge, but... Is there anyone to visit in the home complex? No. Because all of my family is off in battle. As I continue to do a very poor job of training horses. Serena sees force. Making a new path. We got... Who was that? I should have known his name. It was, Pudro... No, it was Hongo Kazuto. Excuse me, he's marching through. Yuan Shao army's conquering faster than I am. Meanwhile, we've got the ladies passing through our city with Karakataya and Lady SKS, both leading their armies through on their way to take over more Cao Cao territory. I guess the one that they're fighting for, Yuan Shao, they refuse to let Yuan Shao just have... Or I guess they beat off the attackers who were attacking Heinai. I was expecting Yuan Shao to like reclaim his territory north of the river here. I can never remember which of these is the Yellow River. China has two great rivers, the Yangtze and Huanghe, I guess they're called. I'm not really an expert. One of them is nicknamed the Yellow River, the other one is not. I don't remember which one's which. But I would think that they would be trying to take Heinai, but doesn't really matter. Like, once we beat... Yuan Shao is not going to stand for long against us. He's got... like, as far as troops and stuff go, he's got like 400,000 troops. He finally has Cao Cao outnumbered, but only because of everything we've been doing, and we've got him outnumbered almost 3-1. Officer-wise, yeah, Cao Cao still dwarfs him as far as how many officers he's got. Specialty 5, Specialty 1, Specialty 8. Got Lin Jiangru, Fang Jiao, and Yui Sui as his ministers. It's all pretty good. Gongxing Yui is a minister for Yuan Shao. That's neat, I guess. Yeah, but I was very nervous my off-screening goofing around. It was very difficult to ever get the upper hand on Cao Cao at all. Not that much, not that many places where I have officers available to do stuff. I guess we could... Ganshi working on that, sure. That'll take a while. All my comrades are off fighting. I just stayed behind this time because I figured letting the battles happen off screen would be faster for the LP. Hey, two of my waifus are top earned honors with Falzer's real-life wife. Bet you'd be really excited to hear about her success here, except that she's not watching this Let's Play. She's recording a far more successful web series about sewing. There we go, the strongholds and shambles. Thanks, guy. Hey, one of my waifus is back. I guess her unit got defeated. And Fat John is back. Well, we kind of knew that. Because for some ungodly reason, Bean decided to make him do domestic tasks. All right, so we gotta pull officers out of some cities. We're well and truly at the point now where I don't know that this is worth doing every time, because we've got so many cities. But I gotta find somebody who's rank 5. Shang Zhao can be in charge here. Oh, Chris Maverick can be in charge here if he ever gets back there. You can get Zhou Tai and Yufan. 11 troops in that city. Kind of a glut of officers. I don't usually let that many officers be in one city this late in the game. I guess they were considered an important frontline city. Pardon me. Well, I'm glad to have one of my waifus back. This means I might be able to do some of the child raising stuff that this game features. They've got as many cities as some of the non-frontline officers, some of the non-frontline cities do now. It might be time to decide they've got enough. But I'll move them up to 6 at least. I mean, they're on the front line, but I don't think Cao Cao's going to be attacking. I think he's got other things to worry about right now. So now I can just take a moment to double check and make sure everybody's got governors. Just keep an eye out for those hateful JG mystery faces. Ah, shoot, there's one in Luoyang of all places. Suppose I could take over as governor of Luoyang. I'm not sure how that happened. Somebody might have got killed in combat. That's not what I meant to do. Find somebody who's already in Luoyang. Zhao Yun, you're the new mayor of Luoyang. Now, does anybody not have a governor? Keeping things moving. I can't overstate how useful governors are as far as like your cities are actually improving, even though you're not actively doing everything every single minute yourself, as far as issuing orders. The rumored JG mystery of the Prime Minister. Put it in the city's coffers, whatever. I guess that was just free gold. I shouldn't be complaining about that event. But I do want to visit the waifu. I'm glad to see you're safe. Mei Rui, is JG whatever doing safe? I didn't bother to stop and read. Yes, very well. A big eater too, and getting bigger every day. Oh, it's adorable. I have fictional babies. And a greedy wife who likes armor, treasure, and then tomes, but not alcohol. Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing. We haven't spoken enough just yet, and I'm not letting you sleep tonight. Let me speak to you with my penis. That was... what was the implication there, folks? I was not just being silly. Han Song has convinced Liu Bo of the Cao Cao army and Wan to work for us. You know what? They've got to be almost defeated at this point, and I certainly don't want them with the kiddies getting killed. Ooh, the battle for Xuchang has really turned our way. We seem to have defeated one of the forces that has higher quality dudes. Somehow. Because suddenly our attack and defense are better than theirs. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong Chenju force. I'm trying to figure out where my waifu's going to be at so I can like probably just disperse their units. Majui force? That wouldn't be the right one. Oh, Vulture Bobo's force, which is almost wiped out now anyway. They're down to... they've captured one. So she's in Vulture Bobo's unit. Or not. Can't tell who's part of what unit. They've captured a prisoner. I guess I need to let them keep fighting. Because they're making progress. Look at all those weeds. And I couldn't get my waifu to help me? Oh well. I thought about pulling them out so I could visit with my waifus, but I'll just have to settle for having one of them nearby and hoping the rest don't get killed in combat. Oh, we're definitely going to win this one, though. Unless Cao Cao reinforces. And where's he going to reinforce from other than... well, they're marching out of Kiao. Oh, I didn't have you guys... you guys need to go attack Kiao now. To prevent exactly this kind of nonsense from happening. Because they're marching troops out... Dian Wei is marching out of Kiao. Now they're fighting for Runan, but I think we're going to win this one handily. Chen Liu isn't really marching because now Yuan Shao is attacking Heinai, and our old friend Zhou Yu, who hates Falger for executing Sun Ce, is part of that fight. Yeah, keeping Yuan Shao alive has made a big help here, because we would not be able to pull all this off otherwise. Vulture Bobo has run out of supplies. Okay. Let's pull Vulture Bobo out of there. Don't want to like undo his moment of glory here, but he is likely to get wiped out. And we are still winning the battle. And now Serena C is going to get the credit. Well, there you go. We can roleplay that as JG Mystery pulls back his sworn brother Vulture Bobo, allowing Serena C to take the glory, because it's more important to him that the battle is won than that his political friends are the ones who take the credit. See? That's how I'm roleplaying it. Of course, also, once everybody gets back to base, I could lead out a big old attack on Chen Liu and have JG Mystery be part of it. Is that who I think it is? I know your face. We're married. And our horse proficiency is increased. Actually, I could get Vulture Bobo here working on horses now. Chang'an still got perfect I don't know if we're ever going to get... I don't know that we'll get bows up another level. That might have been a waste of a move, but... So we won't be able to sleep together. JG Lao is doing well. She's getting bigger every day. Or he's getting bigger every day. There is a change occurring in the size of our child every day. John wants bow trained in Chang'an. I agreed. You know what? Make her do it all day long since she made you do something you're terrible at in commerce. And we will do one. You know what? We're not going to do one more round of training. We're going to call it a video, and we're going to come back. And I'm going to get another video in today because I can't get in that many. But I did want to keep things moving a little. So we've seen Bobo run out of supplies as he battled to rescue the Emperor. JG Mystery called him and his wives back, and is going to allow Serena C most likely to take the credit, unless Falger himself arrives, which could happen. Because the most important thing is that we triumph over Cao Cao, and then we can rule the land in peace with our friend Yuan Shao, right? Yeah, right. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.